What's up, brah?
What's up, bro? Where you been at, man? Where you been at, dog? I don't know what he over here doing. He got Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson.
In the house.
Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, man. How the hell we stop them two?
Caucus across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Phone having problems. It will get fixed tomorrow.
Oh, okay, bet.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Jackson looking to throw on third. That's complete to Mooney. And he is going to have a Jets first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. The Jets at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Jackson. Out, but this will
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Stop playing.
Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Derrick Henry. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the offense. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play's a run with Nwangu. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Willis, third and long. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
They are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand.
All RPO.
Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And right side, Henry's got it.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming in from this game to play on Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Jackson now. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Throw, holding of the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Well, this one complete to Doolin. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. 2nd and 12. Jackson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
His defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And his kick is good. It's a really scoring drive there, Charles, and a really 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
What's up with you, Sam? I thought you was the RPO king. I got an RPO king over here.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
They go play action with Willis. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jets are going to get the pick.
This nigga ain't got nothing but stars in his secondary.
They tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the
I'm a proud dad, man. I birthed these guys.
Oh, man, congratulations, Sam. Congratulations, girl or boy.
You got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, man, you funny as shit. I ain't read the rest of it till I just looked at the phone and talking about you birthed these guys. That's funny as shit, man.
He caught defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he takes this up right.
With tears of joy, please with tears of joy.
Rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't hit the wrong
Funny.
because you're headed towards the
I'm like, okay, just had a kid.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits.
All right, let me get some points on this board. This motherfucker staying 50 yards back. God damn.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Willis. And this This is going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And the Jets will take over.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Jackson.
This will go to Henry out wide. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
A first down carry for Henry.
He'll take this to the 46. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Now it's Jackson. Throws right side, and that's complete. Gets to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. From the gun, Jackson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. Williams brings it in. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And Jackson throwing once more. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
RPO King. Everything RPO, dog.
Sacks for him here in this first half. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far. But 2nd and 13 here. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
A check down here for Henry.
Touchdown Jets. Derrick Henry as the first half is winding down.
And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, Willis. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away from the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis escaping the pressure right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
How the fuck?
Penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. And they'll send the slot in motion left. 3rd down, it's Willis. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That bullshit ass fucking false start, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. With Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Play action. Now Jackson. He hits Mooney going across the middle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Jackson buying time to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Running from the gun with Henry. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown.
Yo, Derrick Henry is not that fast, man.
With touchdown number 94, he ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Jets have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
RPO bullshit, dog.
Derrick Henry to Vanta Adams Load.
Man, yeah, but cut the RPO shit out, man. That shit is garbage, man. No plays, bro. This shit is just all RPOs.
brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire...
Really? Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. Here's Willis. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Man, this shit crazy, man.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they'll run to Nwangu to about the 48-yard line.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Play fake. Here's Willis. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Willis throws it.
You know that's bullshit, man. Clearly that's bullshit. Bull, dude.
Sam Schloman down for the point after.
That wide open motherfucking touchdown, he overthrows him by 6 yards, man. Come on, man. That shit terrible, man.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot.
This motherfucker ain't even bound and he fixed the shit.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And then he won't even click on the motherfucker. Click on some fucking body, man.
Six officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Willis now off play action. He'll buy some time right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. And now hang on here. The door, can you hear it? It's a little open.
Or is that the squeaky hinges that I'm hearing right now? Yeah, the door.
Is that too high pitch?
No, not at all. The door is open a little bit. It's almost like when you told those horror stories on the camping trip, right? And now, look out.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit different look on the game at this point.
Big momentum swing here in the fourth on the punt fumble. Flushed out right. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw, Willis. Completes it to Fant on the right side. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. Looking deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Tyson Anderson there to get him down defensively. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. The toss right to Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And even 100 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.
Good game, man. That's just garbage, though.
This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and